wonder if God got a plan for everyone.
Hello there, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Heartfelt Tarot. My name is Rhea, and today I'm so thrilled to have you join me today here. We are having an exciting pick a card reading in store. We are going to dive deep into the energies of how they see you right now, considering the fact we are in the September month, and we even had the blue moon and the new moon few days ago. I want to see how the energies has changed since I made the last reading 4 weeks ago, I think. Anyway, the last month. So yeah, whether it's love, friendship, or you're just having this pure curiosity, this reading is tailored to give you those insights. Before we begin, I would like to send a massive thank you to all of you. Your support, likes, and comments mean the world to me, guys, and I'm genuinely appreciate each and every one of you. So, alright, let's get started, guys. In front of me, I have three pack of cards here. As you can see, and three crystals. We have the citrine with the World Tarot. We have the moon crystal with the regular Rider-Waite. I think this is after tarot, if I'm not wrong. And we have the amethyst crystal with the Phantomwise tarot deck here. Take a deep breath, guys, center yourselves, and when you feel drawn to a pile, that's the one meant for you. So remember, trust your intuition, and let's dive into the energies and messages awaiting for you guys. Hey there, lovely souls, welcome back to the Heartfelt Tarot. If you guys been drawn to the citrine crystal or to the World tarot deck, tarot deck, this is going to be your reading regarding how they see you, the person on your mind or the world. We'll dive into the energies, considering the fact it's been a blue moon a week ago, and also we have a new moon as well, and we got into the September month. I want to continue this sequence of videos with how they see you every month as the energies are changing. Let's see how you're being perceived by others or the person on your mind here. I'm just gonna shuffle the deck behind the camera, guys, because I have a small tripod. I'm working on getting a better setup for you guys, but until then I hope you can bear with me, and I'm just gonna shuffle the cards behind the camera because I always have the tendency to hit the camera and make it shake and annoys me. So for my pile number one, how the person on their mind or the world sees them. For my pile number one, how the person on their mind or the world sees them. The Four of Pentacles. I forgot to mention, I will just make a 6-card tarot spread for you guys, and I will dive into the energies once we get all the cards for you. So for my pile number one, how do the person on their mind sees them or the world? Oh, 5 of Pentacles as well, okay. For my pile number one, how their person on their mind or the world sees them. 6 of Wands, okay. For my pile number one, how the world or the person on their mind sees them. The King of Wands. The person on their mind, how do they see them? For my pile number one, the 7 of Swords. I don't know why I was drawn to put the King of Wands in the middle, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave it there for you guys. I just realized. For my pile number 1, how the person on their mind or the world sees them. Oh, you have 2 cards. You have the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Swords that came together. Okay, guess we will take them. You got an extra card. And at the bottom of the deck we have the 6 of Pentacles here. So what I'm seeing here, guys, I see you guarded with the 4 of Pentacles. I see you with the cards we are having on the table with the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. All of these are telling me that you've been through a lot of hardship, my pile number 1 here. Some of you, I feel like you haven't been appreciated to your true value here. There is a lot of sorrow, sadness on this reading that I'm receiving. Either the person you're asking about, they betrayed you in some way, they lied, or they just hid some feelings here. Either you betrayed this person, cheated on them with the King of Wands for some of you here, or maybe they cheated on you. The things were a bit unbalanced between you and this person you're asking about here. But yeah, let me let me get the story here for you guys. Okay, I'm getting, as I said, like 2 stories. One that this person might have betrayed you, cheated you, or didn't reciprocate. And for others of you, I see that they haven't expressed how they feel. Someone poured in the emotions while the other one didn't appreciate what they were having at that moment. For others of you, as I said, I feel like you cheated, betrayed, hid some things from this person you're asking about, that you had on your mind. But with the 4 of Pentacles here, in the city of the shimmering skyscrapes and endless ambition, we begin our tale with the 4 of Pentacles here. There behind the tall glass window here, of a towering office building, sits a figure emitting energy of conservation here. To the world you are seen as one who values security, a sentinel of your sanctuary. While your possessions surround you like a protective barrier, there is an underlaying of anxiety, a silent whisper of potential loss that perhaps only the walls have heard. Yet, every great story has its shadow here. The 5 of Pentacles sees you venturing into the cold, lost and seeking solace. Others perceive these moments as your struggles against life's harshest storms. But even in the midst of despair, the glow of the stained glass window serves as a beacon, reminding all that there's always a refuge, a heaven for those willing to seek. From the shadows, I feel like you rise like Boudica. She's a princess warrior, I think, in this card. On her steed, the Six of Wands, I feel like it's marking a turning point here. Those who doubted you now stand in a way. They see a leader, a beacon of hope, someone who's faced adversity and emerged not just victorious, but also as a symbol of resilience and courage here. But the tapestry of life is complex here, woven with the threads of light and dark. The Seven of Swords, I feel like it introduces a chapter of caution here. The whispers grow louder, murmurs of deception and hidden motives. It's a reminder that in the grand theater of life, not all the players act from the heart, and vigilance is a virtue here. Amidst display of shadows and light, you transform once again. The King of Wands takes center stage, and the world sees you as a magnetic force. They see you passionate and bold. You draw people into your with your charisma and inspire them to dance to the rhythm of their dreams. Yet no tale is without trials. The Three of Swords reveals a poignant moment here. It's a chapter of sorrow here, where the heart feels the weight of its own vulnerabilities, I feel. It's a reminder of the fragility of emotions and the strength it takes to heal and move forward here. I'm sorry guys, I messed up the cards for you. I'm trying to keep them in a way you can see them all. At the crossroads stands the Two of Swords. It paints a picture of your pivotal juncture, weighing your options and with precision and grace. The world watches you as you stand poised, balanced, balancing logic here and intuition, ready to make the choice that will pen the next chapter of your journey here. In the final energy here, as the overall energy with the Six of Pentacles captures the essence of your narrative, I feel. As the city buzzes around you, you're seen as the embodiment of balance, of give and take. The transitions of life aren't just about coins, but the flow of energy, kindness, and understanding. If you guys were the ones that cheated on this person, amidst the dance of memories and trust, I feel like we embark on a journey to understand how they see you in the shadows of secrets and heartbreaks you've cast upon this person. At the center of their perspective stands the Four of Pentacles. They see you as someone who built walls here, not just to protect your assets, but perhaps to shield the truths you've kept locked away. Your guarded nature here, I think I need to stop touching the cards. To them speaks of someone who might be holding onto something here, possibly regret, of fear, of judgment. Walking through the cold alleyways of the memories, the Five of Pentacles reflects their sense of isolation and betrayal. They feel left out in the emotional cold, bearing the weight of the disappointments you handed them, the wound fresh beneath the dragged cloth of truth. Yet in this tapestry, the Six of Wands emerges. They see glimpses of the charismatic individual they were once drawn to, the one who captivated many with their charm. They remember the victorious moments shared, but now those memories, I feel like they are tinted with a shadow of doubt. With the Seven of Swords, their suspicions find form. They perceive the moment you had have sneaked away, hidden truths and betraying trust. The two swords left behind are the remnants. What's the word? How do you pronounce it? Remnants of hurt and questions they grapple with. The parade of the King of Wands mirrors the duality they see in you here. On one side, the passionate, energetic force that draws people in, and on the other, an impatient and a fire that might have burned bridges. They're both in a way and worthy of a powerful presence here. The piercing pain of the Three of Swords vividly captures their heartache. They see the choices you made that shatter their trust, the lies that rain down like daggers, leaving the heart marred with scars of betrayal. At the crossroads with the Two of Swords, they are in a dilemma, torn between their feelings for you and the hurt you caused. They're trying to find a balance, making decisions with a blend of reason and emotion, hoping to uncover truths and to find healing. In the overreaching theme of the Six of Pentacles, tells me that deep down they wish for a sense of balance and reciprocity here. They're hoping for genuine remorse, for actions to match words, for a sincere attempt to rebuild what's been broken. So in essence, oh my god, sorry guys for some words that I'm pronouncing wrong. But yeah, through their eyes, you emerge as a complex mosaic of charm and shadows, passion and deceit. They grapple with the hurt and betrayal, yet a glimpse of hope remains here. A hope for understanding, redemption, and perhaps in time forgiveness here. If this person, guys, they were the one that betrayed you, hurt you, did the cheating, whatever happened in your situation, you know better. So how they see you, especially here, in case they betrayed you. We have with the Four of Pentacles, in their eyes you're a fortress of strength, guarding your heart and resources with intense care. Though you have built a sanctuary, they sense an air of vulnerability in you here, aware of the fear of losing what you worked so hard to protect. As the city's chilling wind blows, the Five of Pentacles catches an image of you trudging through emotional blizzard, scared by by disappointments and a past full of hurt here. I feel like they see the weight you carry from the betrayals here, yet marveled at your resilience as you pass by sanctuaries of solace, reminding them that there is still warmth in the world for souls like you. Then a transformation unfolds. The Six of Wands paints you as a phoenix, rising from the ashes of deceit and pain. To them, you are the embodiment of resilience, capturing the away of even those who once doubted your strength. Yet with the Seven of Swords here, I feel like their own shadowy actions surface here. They see the deceit they spun, the unspoken words, the half-truths, and they realize how knives might have pierced your trust here. It's a reflection, I feel, of their guilt, the awareness that they left the scars while trying to escape the consequences. Sorry. With the vibrant here energy of the King of Wands, they perceive you challenging the fire of passion and transformation. Despite the shadows, you emerge more charismatic here, magnetic and inspiring, demonstrating to them that wounds can indeed birth wisdom here. With the somber tones here of the Three of Swords, reveal your heart's journey for them. They see the pain they caused, the heartbreak and the tears that rained. Yet in that sorrow, they also witnessed your immense capacity to feel deeply and love genuinely here. At the intersection of choices, the Two of Swords shows them your current conundrum. While they have clouded your heart with uncertainty here, they perceive you as a beacon of clarity, using both your intellect and intuition to find your path, a testament of your resilient spirit here. With the overcharging energy of the Six of Pentacles, they recognize the balance you bring into the world, into their life. Despite their actions, they admire your capacity for generosity, even if they feel they might not have deserved it. To conclude this, my dear seeker, this tapestry of perceptions unfold the way they see you, especially in the wake of hurtful truths and concealed lies. Your journey through marred with shadows shines brightly with resilience and grace. I feel like this teaching them about strength and forgiveness as well. Yeah, for others of you here with the Six of Pentacles down, they view as someone involved in transactions, not just money, about emotions, energy, and effort as well. They perceive that sometimes you may not receive what you deserve. As you can see in this card, there is this businessman that had dinner or coffee, breakfast on an outdoor coffee shop. And even though they're loaded because they have the coins above their head here, they're giving a small amount of tip maybe to the waitress here. And as you can see, she's not very pleased with it because she knows that she deserves more than this. So I feel like this person didn't appreciated you when you guys been together. Maybe they didn't give you enough of what you were deserving of. Maybe you guys been investing a lot of emotions here, and maybe this person kept their emotions hidden. They weren't showing it. They were trying to be in control of their emotions because they were scared. Maybe they were the one that were being guarded here of their emotions, and they were hiding them with the Seven of Swords. But they realized that they didn't give you what you deserve here, the Six of Pentacles. But as you guys know, the universe is nothing but the balance. So I feel like good karma is coming your way, my pile number one. And I feel like they recognize the give and take nature of your interactions. You've been very giving with this person, with your time, energy, emotions. This person with the Four of Pentacles, they perceive you as someone who is careful and conservative as well, especially when it comes to your resources, whether that's emotional, financial, energetic. And I feel like they acknowledge your hard-earned achievements here. They also sense an underlying anxiety or fear of loss here. Maybe some of you guys are guarding a lot because you're scared of losing something you worked so hard to achieve. This can make them feel you're perhaps holding back in some sort of areas, maybe financially, maybe emotionally, you know better. But with the Five of Pentacles, there is an understanding that you face hardship here, and that you have felt left out in the cold at times here. But importantly, I feel like this person you're thinking of, recognizes that you're not alone, because we have in the Six of Wands here, you have support here. And even in the Five of Pentacles, there are two people. So even here in these hard times, in these challenging times, you're having the support of someone. It doesn't have to be someone physically next to you, but I feel like the universe might have your back. God, someone is there. You're having the support of the universe. I feel my pile number one. Some of you, of course, you have family next to you. You have friends, true friends, that are there to cheer you on while you're making progress. They're being there for you in the hard times, when you're feeling the sadness and the heart pain, heartbreak here as well. So this person, I feel like they see that you have the support of others. They might even be a bit jealous as well, for some of you. They see you being a very hopeful person as well. For others of you, I feel like this person might even be willing to offer their support and comfort if needed for some of you. For others of you with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you might have been the support of this person for a long period of time. Maybe you even supported them financially here for some of you, and you decided at some point that it's time to stop, and you started to not give them any more money, and I feel like now they're like feeling that financial loss here, because you're not investing your money into them anymore for some of you. For others of you, I see you that you've been a very supportive as well of this person. Maybe you've been the pillar, what's called, the main support in this person's life. Like some of you might even sold your house to support somehow this person. Maybe this is a specific message, of course. Some of you had to sell your house in order to help this person with their wounds. Maybe they needed to undergo some sort of surgery here, and you had to, I don't know, mortgage for some of your house, rented, to get some money for this person here. And they see you, they see your worth here. They see how much you've been doing for them, and how you always been there for this person. And they're so grateful for this. They're so thankful. That was a specific message, sorry guys. With the Six of Wands here, for others of you, they see moments of triumphs in you, and they're admiring your victories and the leadership. You're perceived as someone who fights against challenges and emerges victorious, no matter how hard the things are being thrown into your life. You're like a warrior here. My pile number one, this is so sweet. You have this amazing character. I love it. You guys are something else. Like, you're a true king or queen here, definitely, or princess or prince. But yeah, they're like see your efforts, and they're admiring your efforts here. As I said, for some of you, this person may actually be a bit jealous because you have the recognition, the support of others as well. But you're like this, you're like this warrior, like wounded warrior that came from battle, from a hard battle, but you won the battle. You faced all the challenges, and you're being victorious from all of this. And they see your progress. The horse represent progress, forward movement, and they're seeing all of this, and they are mesmerized by you here with the Six of Wands, about your strength. They're like, wow, this person, it's amazing, and you're inspiring them so much. I feel like you, in their eyes, you achieved something notable here, and they respect and admire you for your accomplishments. They see you as someone who stands out from the crowd, and they see you having this natural leadership. You have leadership here, you have leadership in the King of Wands. You're a natural leader here, my pile number one. With the Seven of Swords, I see here that they might believe you've been secretive or not completely open about your intentions. For some of you, they feel that, or they see that there is a side of you that's elusive, and they're trying to decipher what you might be keeping from them or or others. They see that there were times that you weren't entirely transparent, or that there's more than to you that meets the eye. Doesn't have to mean deception in a harmful way, but they feel that there is a depth or side to you that remains hidden here. For some of you, maybe you've been through some really bad hardship, and you don't trust people anymore, and that's why you're trying to control your emotions, your feelings, trying to guard your heart so you won't go through this heartbreak again. With the King of Wands here, I feel like your charisma, your leadership, and your infectious energies are very evident for this person, and they see all of this, and they respect your confidence and authority here. They're viewing you as a source of motivation for them. While they think you're mostly an inspiration, they acknowledge your occasionally fiery temperament as well. With the Three of Swords here, they sense the heartaches and deep emotional challenges you face. They see your vulnerabilities, and they might wish to comfort and or support you through the tough times. And I feel like they are acknowledging the depths of your emotions here as well. With the Three of Swords. I am there. I feel like this person is very aware of your wounds, of your emotional wounds, and they perceive you as someone who's experienced the deep pain, whether it's a betrayal, heartbreak, or profound disappointment here. I feel like this person at times, with the Seven of Swords, for some of you, this person might tread lightly around you, not wanting to reopen old wounds, and they feel sympathetic towards your emotional trials here. With the Two of Swords here, I feel like they see that you're in a state of indecision at the moment, that you're facing some crossroads where you have to make, or you must make, a difficult choice here. I feel like they see you as someone trying to balancing their thoughts and feelings, possible in your torn between two options or paths as well. This impression makes them think you're a bit guarded or defensive, then you're shielding your heart from the potential pain as well. So overall, guys, I feel like they perceive you as a complex individual, strong yet vulnerable, closed off in some aspect, yet fiercely passionate in others. They respect your achievements and leadership abilities and empathize with your hardship, and they're curious about your concealed sides as well. They want to discover more about you. They might want to get closer, not just to understand you better, but to support where they think you might need it. So yeah, let's move on to the oracle cards, guys, and let's see what other messages we might get regarding this reading. For my pile number one, anything else that they need to know? And again, I'm hitting the camera, that's why I don't shuffle. I don't want to shuffle the cards in front of it anymore. Officer, this person might be working as a policeman for some of you, in the law enforcement. They're wearing this what's called, yeah, let me think of the word, I forgot it. I forgot the name. I feel like for some of you, this person might be working in the law somewhere, army, as I said, police for some of you. Maybe they're even working for if you're in the UK, they might be one of those guards from the royal house as well, or other country that has royal guards. I feel here that for some of you, I don't know, they might work on ship as an officer there, or have some law, something with the law here. But as an officer, this card tells me that the officers have the role of protection. This might indicate to me that this indicates to me that you're being protected. As I said earlier in the reading, I feel that for you, this strong energy that the universe is having your back, especially with the Six of Wands in the middle of the reading, as being the third card here from the, if I would have put them in a line. That's the middle of the reading, so I feel like you're being protected by the universe here as well, or for some of you, you might actually be in a role when you need protection from others as well, or from this person. I don't know what's the situation, guys. It's the message I'm getting. It's specific message anyway. I feel like this person here with this officer, as an officer acts with integrity and honor, I feel like they see you, that you're having integrity here, you're acting with honor as well. Again, the officer speaks about leadership. They see you as taking leadership in situations, you're guiding others, you're seeking guidance from someone who can lead you as well here, maybe, or you will. It tells me, this card, that you might have responsibilities to shoulder, that you're bound by duty in some aspect of your life as well with this card here. For some of you, they see that you're very disciplined with the officer card here. Officers are typically associated with discipline, rules, order. So I feel like this person sees your self-discipline here. Maybe you guys like to follow rules, and you're very strict with them. Maybe for some of you, this card may symbolize a situation that requires you to take charge or acknowledge that you're in a position of authority here, especially with the Six of Wands. It can imply that you might soon be dealing with institutions or individuals that hold power. Maybe this person is one of those, as I said, especially if they work in the law area. Let's see any other message here. What else my pile number 1 needs to know regarding this reading? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What we got here? Love. I don't know if you can see it. It's not focusing too well on my camera. But yeah, love. I feel like this person still loves you with the love card here with the Cupidon. You might fall in love with an officer, or an officer might fall in love with you. Again, officer, the things I spoke about earlier, I don't want to repeat them. Someone that works in the law, reinforcement somewhere. And this will bring you unexpected joy, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Why my camera is not focusing? But yes, it's here, unexpected joy. So this will bring you unexpected joy. Maybe this person will help you, will be able to provide for you here as well, will get you out of this 5 of Pentacles situation. They will be more giving than the other person. Or maybe this person that you thought of, they want to give you love and they want to share with you, they want to offer you the support, as we spoke earlier in the reading. Yeah, this person thinks about you a lot. They are thinking about you. I feel like they're actually thinking about you right in this moment you're watching this. With the third card here. Let's see. Let's get these oracle cards as well and see what other messages we might get for you. Anything else that my pile number 1 is to be aware of. Oh, we got 3 cards. What we got here? Belvedere. Yeah. Oh no, we got too many cards. I will keep that one because I draw it and I was feeling drawn to it. They're keeping an eye on you. They are watching you from afar. They're being sneaky about it as well. They're trying to learn more about you. You stole their heart, my pile number 1. Anything else that my pile number 1 is to be aware of at this time? Or maybe this person sees you as someone that is trying to learn more. Very wise. Again, military. Like this person, definitely you're dealing with someone that is working the law. Or with the law. They might be a detective or working with the army or in the army. They might be working in the police, something. I see that maybe this person been in the army and now they're coming back home, and you will take the things back from where you guys left them. Any other message? Oh no. What? The enemy here. You guys might have someone that's jealous of you. I was getting the jealousy energy here. Someone might be wearing a false mask for some of you. This person might have lied to you with something here. Definitely broke your trust. And this caused you this disappointment, heartache. They even made you cry. We have the tears that represent the tears, the rain that represent the tears in the Three of Swords. And again, she's looking like she's crying here. For some of you. And maybe this person sees you as someone that wore a false mask with them. And they see the sadness they caused to you here. If they were keeping their feelings away from you, maybe they, as I said, they were the one that was hiding their feelings, wearing a mask. For some of you, you might have someone that's being jealous. Maybe someone being what's called try to cause some troubles between you and this person as well. And deliranti here. And I see what another person involved here as well. But it's just a specific message. That one with the third person here, a third party situation. For others of you, this card tells me that you might be feeling overwhelmed by emotions, situations, or some sort of information you received. For others of you, you might have this distorted perception, just as the delirium can distort one sense of reality. This card might suggest a situation where things aren't as they seem, or there is a need to ground oneself here. Also, this speaks about strong emotions, intense emotions, and that feel of all-consuming or difficult to manage. I feel like there is someone here holding back their love, not expressing it, not telling, and this is consuming this person. Also, this speaks about a need of clarity. For clarity, could be a point to a need of clarity or seeking truth in a clouded situation here as well. There might be some potential misunderstanding here with this card as well. Indicates misconception, misunderstanding, either on your part or from the person on your mind here, or from others. Also speaks about the inner turmoil, a battle possible between logic and emotions, between different desires and choices here. Yeah, this is what I had for you, my pile number one. Before I end this, let's draw some letters and see if confirmation for some of you. This is going to be a bit loud, I'm sorry in advance. Let's get some letters for my pile number one. Okay, so this person you asked about might be having the letter E in their name. A, another A, E, and T. You guys might like to drink tea. They like to drink tea. EA, I don't know what's this. Thai, maybe you guys are from Thailand. Maybe this person is from Thailand. yay, I don't know. This is what I had for you. Oh, actually no, I want to get one more oracle message for you guys from the angels. Totally forgot about this. Any extra message for my client number 1? What do they need to know? The Holy Mary. I feel like you're being protected here by her. She's the mother of all childs. And here's like, give it a good thought, think about it. There's something, some sort of information you're missing as well with the Deliranti. And the divine scope here. So everything is happening for a reason, guys. This is to just be patient here. This is to help you guys evolve, for your life to transform here. There is this divine intervention here happening in your life at the moment. But no matter what, remember, you'll be victorious, you're transforming. You're amazing, guys. My pile number 1. If this resonated with you, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know how this resonated with you. If you watched until the end, we'll appreciate if you guys can leave an emoji, fire emoji, anything, so I know that you guys are watching until the end. Any kind of emoji, doesn't matter. Don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more readings like this one. I wish you guys to stay safe, and I hope that everything will turn out for the best for you guys, especially if you've been through a lot of heartache, pain, disappointment in life. As I said, don't give up, keep pushing forward. I see your warrior energy here pushing through, so I'm sure you guys will be doing just fine. Just think that it's only temporary. All the cards we saw here today, they're minor arcana, was nothing major, so the minor arcanas are temporary things that are passing really fast, coming and going really fast here. Anyway, guys, that was all the messages I had for you. I hope I didn't bore you. Take care of yourself and stay magical, my friends. Bye. Hey, the lovely souls, if you guys been drawn to the moonlight crystal or to the after tarot deck, this is going to be a reading regarding how the person on your mind or the world sees you at this time. Considering the fact it's been a blue moon a week ago or a few days ago, and we also had a new moon as well, and we jumped to the month of September. I decided to make another video regarding the energy checking on how they see you. I'm going to post them monthly as the energies are changing. So for my pile number 2, let's see, how do they see you, the person on your mind? I'll do a 6 card spread here. So the person on your mind, how do they see you? For my pile number 2, the person on their mind or the world, how do they see them? How do they perceive them? Messages from their higher selves. How the person on my pile number 2 mind sees them. Oh, we got the 2 of Pentacles, and let me get the other cards that they fell on the ground. We also have the Knight of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and 2 more cards. For my pile number 2, how do they see them? person on their mind or the world, how do they perceive them? In my pile number 2 messages, how they are being perceived by the person on their mind. Oh, one of them flipped. We have the Judgment. And one more card. How do the person on my pile number 2 mind sees them? I'm sorry for shuffling the cards behind the camera, but I'm always hitting it because I don't have enough room. The tripod is so small. I'm working on getting a better setup for you guys, so bear with me for now until I solve that problem. It will take me a while, but oh no, too many cards. I dropped too many, sorry. So, for my pile number 2, the person on their mind, how do they perceive them? What else my pile number 2 needs to know here regarding the person on their mind and how they see them? Okay, one of them turned the 10 of Wands. Then at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands. So, my pile number 2. Beginning our journey with the 2 of Coins, dances into the view. They see you as a graceful juggler, sorry, of life's many challenges, whether it's balancing personal desires with obligations or weighing crucial decisions. Your ability to maintain equilibrium amidst chaos is admirable here. You dance on the edge of change, a testament of your adaptability and resilience here. From the horizon gallops the Knight of Cups here, a beacon of romanticism and emotional adventure. In their eyes, you're not just someone who follows their heart, but those so with a poetic flair here. They're reminded of times when you extended a gesture, a heartfelt note, or a comforting shoulder, touching their soul deeply. They cherish your sensitivity, seeing you as a romantic dreamer, unafraid to wear your heart on your sleeves. Drifting back into the realm of memories, the 6 of Cups blossom forth. They view with a sense of nostalgic warmth, a beacon of shared moments from the past, perhaps childhood memories or moments of innocent joy. Your presence is like a comforting embrace from yesterdays, reminding them of simpler, sweeter times here. The radiant glow of the 10 of Cups paints a harmonious picture. In their eyes, you epitomize contentment, happiness, and a familial bond. They may visualize a future where you both bask in a mutual joy, surrounded by the warmth of a family and friends, cherishing every joyous moment life offers here. With the commanding presence of the Judgment card here, they perceive your journey as one of awakening and reckoning. They see the transformative energy here you carry, constantly evolving, seeking clarity and rising from past mistakes. I feel like this person is impressed by your ability to reflect, learn, and move forward with newfound wisdom. And lastly, with the 10, the weight of the 10 of Wands here, cast its shadow here. They recognize the burdens you bear, often silently, whether it's responsibilities, past regrets, or emotional baggage. They empathize with a heavy load on your shoulders here. They admire your strength, even if they wish you'd sometimes share your burdens and let go of what no longer serves you here. They see you that you're in a period of rest. You're in this time. They see you like that you need some break right now here. You need to take off the load from your shoulders. You just need to close a chapter here in your life. But in essence, through their eyes, you emerge as a harmonious blend of nostalgia and hope, resilience and vulnerability, reflection and transformation. You're just having this captivating narrative of a soul that's juggling life trials with grace, pursuing heartfelt dreams, cherishing memories, and bravely forging a path of alignment, even under weighty challenges here. What other messages am I getting here? I feel with the Two of Coins, they see you as someone who has a knack for multitasking. I feel like they notice you switching seamlessly between tasks, perhaps balancing work and personal life, or managing to keep a level head when others are losing theirs. I feel like this person might recall times when you managed a surprise expense without breaking a sweat, or adjusted your schedule to fit in unexpected commitment. To them, your life seems like a never-ending ballet, gracefully transitioning between roles, tasks, and emotions here. With the Knight of Cups, they see you as a person deeply connected to your emotions and capable of profound affection, I feel. This person might remember instances where you experienced feelings that others hesitated to voice, or times when you passionately pursued an artistic endeavor here for some of you. Maybe they recall you sharing a poignant story, or some getting teary-eyed during a touching movie scene with them here. And they appreciate the depth of your feelings and the tenderness with which you approach love and relationships. For some of you, they see you as being their soulmate here with the Six of Cups. They often look at you through a lens tinted with the hues of fond memories. They might recall shared experiences from the past, like laughing over a childhood inside joke, or reminiscing about a shared trip or event. You bring them comfort here and familiarity here, and they might often think of you when they encounter something from the past, like an old song or a forgotten photograph with you here. With the Ten of Cups, in their perception, you exude familiar warmth and genuine happiness. They see you as the central figure in gatherings, the one who brings people together as well. They might recall a time you mediated a family dispute, or organized a surprise party for a mutual friend. Your joy seems contagious to them, and they often find themselves uplifted in your presence here. My pile number two, sorry. With the Judgment, I see they see you as someone who's undergone significant personal growth. They might remember moments where you've acknowledged your past mistakes and made amends, or when you had the profound realization about your life purposes. Um, for some of you, I feel like they noticed your pursuit of spiritual or self help knowledge, and they admire your continuous journey towards bettering yourself. With the Ten of Wands, I feel like they understand the weight you bear, often silently here. I don't think you're sharing much of this with them or with the people around you. They might remember you taking additional responsibilities at work as well, or volunteering to help when no one else would for others of you. I feel like they see you or saw you carrying emotional burdens, perhaps staying strong for others in times of distress, or taking on more than your fair share in group situations here. They respect your perseverance and might also silently wish for you to share your load to find ways to elevate some of the weight here. So in essence, guys, here my pile number 2, they see you as a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, depth, warmth, reflection, strength. I feel like you're perceived as an ever-evolving soul, drawn from the past, cherishing the present and walking towards a hopeful future. They find you and they see you very mysterious. They see your beauty. They find you very beautiful. Sorry. With the lions here, they find you being very courageous, very strong in your power. You're carrying yourself with grace. They see you as being able to lead your life and lead others towards a better life as well. You're very kind, very charismatic, and very passionate here. They're very drawn to you, my pile number 2. They have this strong connection towards you. They feel like you're their soulmate, as I said with the Six of Cups here. I want to clarify this Ten of Wands here and the Judgment, to be honest. But what I'm getting is that in case you guys are separated from this person here, I feel like they are juggling between decisions at the moment with the Two of Coins. And I feel like they're taking the decision to come towards you and express how they feel. This is someone from your past, definitely, with the Six of Cups. And they want this stability with you. They're being drawn and called to come towards you, to release the burdens that they're carrying here as well, for not expressing how they truly feel or felt for you, for not expressing the attraction they felt for you here. But let me find the deck. Okay, let's clarify this judgment. I'm curious. About your story. We know how they feel about you, well, how they see you. I just wanna see why is the judgment card here. Four of Spades. Yeah, definitely you guys are not in contact with this person. You guys are in the period of not communicating, or there is very few communication. You guys took a break. You separated here. I feel like there is some resting that needs to occur before this person is coming towards you. And why is the Ten of Wands here for my pile number 2? Communication, Page of Swords. Yeah, they're thinking of reaching out with all the letters here that are flying. They're carrying something they want to share with you. And the Knight of Spades, yeah, they are about to reach out. They're about to charge in your life, because they can't stay away from you guys. I was just curious what's going on here. What's happening here. And for some of you with the Page of Spades and the Knight of Swords here, I feel like they see you as being intelligent as well, rational, but at times you can rush in without thinking, putting too much thought into things. And they see you that you might be a bit tired here now, because you've been juggling too many things at once and you need to get some rest at the moment. They see you as someone that is willing to learn, you're having this curiosity about life, why the things happening, why we are getting all the burdens we are getting, and what's the purpose, what's the lessons here. They see you as someone that's spiritual here. But yeah, let's get some oracle cards for my pile number 2 and see some extra messages. What do you need to know regarding this person, or how they see you here? For you guys, the messages were straightforward for the pile number. Oh, sorry. This is why I don't shuffle the cards anymore in front of camera, because I keep hitting it. But yeah, for the pile number 1, that was a bit more extended there, because there were so many things. The story wasn't making a lot of sense to me, so I had to get all the situations out. But here I'm seeing the messages clearly. So, what I told you. Expect messages, expect a text call. I don't know why is my camera never focusing. I don't know, I hope you can see it says letter on it. But yeah, you receive some love letters, some messages, love messages from this person. They will come and apologize. They will charge in. They might be a bit shy, a bit immature when they will approach you with the Page of Spades. But they're ready to express how they feel. My pile number 2 here. And guess what? We have the love at the bottom. This person, you guys stole their heart. I feel like Cupidon just got their target. They're feeling like, yeah, you're their soulmate, you're their match. Any other message for my pile number 2 here? Anything else that they need to know? Melody. I feel like this is the Four of Swords, guys. Be careful not to exhaust yourself. You might be in the burnout at the moment. You're feeling like you're burned out because you have the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. You've been juggling too many things. You're too stressed, I feel, my pile number 2. And they see that you need some rest. Maybe they want to take care of you in case you're feeling sick, you got a cold or something here. Maybe this person sees you being a bit vulnerable when it comes to your health, and they want to take care of you. Any other message for my pile number 2 here that they need to know regarding the person on their mind? Falseness. Maybe with the falseness here, I feel like this person just hid their feelings from you. I don't see anything that implicates that this person wanted to harm you or anything like that. I just feel that they weren't honest about their feelings for you here with this card. And let's get one more card for my pile number 2. Anything else that they need to know? Oh no, too many. No. Okay, 2 of them turned. Unexpected joy. Okay, the pile number 1 got this card as well. With unexpected joy here. I think these messages that you receive will bring you a lot of joy. They will take you by surprise. It's from your lover at the bottom of the deck. Again, please focus. It's from your lover. And also you might have some increase in money this month. You're getting some unexpected, especially they came together, you're getting unexpected reward, increase of salary, promotion for some of you at work. This is something extra. This person might help you with some money in some way. But yeah, I see your money are increasing this month. You're receiving some unexpected money from somewhere. Maybe that's why you're receiving this letter. Maybe at the moment you're trying to juggling your money, you don't have enough, and something unexpected happens and you receive some money from somewhere. Maybe you inherit them for some of you, but I feel like this person might help you out with money, will present you with a gift, and this will bring you a lot of unexpected joy, especially when you receive the messages from this person. Okay, any other messages that my pile number 2 needs to know? Again, look at this person. It's thinking what to tell you, how to tell you. They just have this blank letter here thinking, how am I going to tell my pile number 2 that I'm into them? That I have emotions, strong emotions for them. This might actually, for some of you, this might be a friend you're asking about, a crush you're having on, something that haven't developed yet, and it's about to develop between you and this person. A lovely story here. love story. For others of you, if you guys been together with this person, yeah, now they're trying to think of how to apologize if they've done something wrong. For some of you, it's possible maybe this person with the Two of Pentacles, they've been juggling between two people, and they've been being false. They hide some things from you, and you found out, and you broke up, and now this person wants to come back. But I don't want to go there because it's not what I'm seeing for the majority of you. I'm seeing that this is your soulmate. This is someone you might end up with. But yeah, they're thinking of reaching out and domestic home. This person wants to be at your service, wants to take care of you, wants to protect you here. Like, oh, I heard you're sick. Can I come in? Can I make you a tea? Can I give you the medicine? Do you need me? Is there anything I can do for you, my pile number 2? And you're like sitting there, not impressed with them. They're like, what are you doing here? I'm too sick. I have too much stuff to deal with. I'm juggling too many things. I just want to rest. I need my rest with the Four of Swords. And they're like, oh, but I want to take care of you. You okay? But yeah, this and actually I have one more oracle cards I want to use and get some messages for you, my pile number 2, and then we are done with this. Any other messages for my pile? You're loved. Yeah, this person loves you. Again, for some of you, they might show up with a small token of appreciation, with a small gift, some flowers at your door, and be like, hello, how you feeling? Did you miss me? Okay, any other messages for my pile number 2? I don't know why. Okay, I feel like this one wanted to come out. It was a jumper. Nature. You guys need to be more grounded, I feel. Spend a bit more time in the nature here. There might be some rainy days. You're gonna be outside and catch a cold, so be careful. Or maybe you've been outside on a rainy day when it was a lot of thunders, raining heavily, and now you're sitting in bed being sick because you got a cold now. For others of you, you just need to be more grounded. Yeah, maybe some of you guys need to spend some time in the nature in case you're sick, to get better. You need some fresh air. And one more message for my pile number 2. What else do they need to know regarding this reading? Or this person might see you, that you're a force of nature here as well, juggling all the things, carrying so many burdens. Okay, and yep, it says relaxing and downloading. So you guys might receive some messages from the universe, some sort of energies, and at this time, on this period of time, you might see some synchronicities, coincidences that are not actually coincidences happening in your life, and this might get you tired, so you need to relax, guys. I see you relaxing all over this reading. You need to take a pause from juggling so many things at once. Just take a break. It's okay. Nothing gonna happen if you don't juggle everything at once. Just try to take it slowly. Because we have so many cards that speak about you need to relax. We have 3 of them, 3 different decks. But yeah, these were the messages I had for you, my pile number 2. If this guys resonated with you, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I'm curious to know. Also, if you watched until the end and you feel like it, can you give me an emoji in the chat? I'm curious how many people are actually watching until the end of the video. And if you guys want to see more insights and embark on this magical journey with us, I hope you guys can subscribe or subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Your presence means a lot, and don't forget to relax. Just share your burdens and your workload, and stop juggling so much. You're too burdened. Give it to others around you as well. Let the friends, lovers, family to help you as well, because you guys need to relax for sure. You're too tired. But yeah, I wish you guys to stay safe and take care of yourself. Bye. Stay magical. Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome or welcome back to the Heartfelt Tarot. If you guys been drawn to the amethyst crystal or to the Phantomwise tarot deck, this is going to be a reading regarding how the person on your mind sees you or the world. How do they perceive you? Mostly I'm going to focus on how the person on your mind sees you. I'm gonna do a 6-card tarot spread. Before we start, as you guys know, I've done a video like this, if you're watching me for a while, a month ago, 4 weeks ago or something like that, and I wanted to redo the energy check-in, especially that's been blue moon, a new moon, and we are in the month of September. I just want to do another energy check-in and see what changed, what energies I'm getting for you guys. So this I will make it a series out of it, where I will try to make, well, I will not try, I will make every month an episode like this, to check how they see you every month, how the energies are changing. So yeah, let's begin. Let's see. I'm just gonna shuffle the cards behind the camera because I have a small tripod and I'm working on trying to get a better camera setup for you guys, and until then you have to bear with me. If I shuffle them in front, I will hit the camera too many times, and it's so annoying for me, so I'm just gonna stick with shuffling them behind the camera for now. So for my pile number 3, how the person on their mind sees them. For my pile number 3, how the person on their mind sees them. How the person on their mind sees them for my pile number 3. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, the Hierophant. Okay, 3 more cards for my pile number 3. How does the person on their mind sees them? And the person on my pile number 3 mind, how do they see them? The 4 of Swords. Interesting. The 4 of Swords. The pile number 2 had it as well. the Four of Cups. One more message for my pile number 3. How the person on their mind sees them. And the Knight of Pentacles here. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Swords for you guys. So, my pile number 3. How do they see you here? With the Ten of Pentacles here, guys. They see you standing in a grand courtyard here, I feel. This is the embodiment of legacy and stability. To them, you're a beacon of accomplishment. Someone who has built a life rich in relationships, value, and material comforts here. I feel like they recall seeing you surrounded by family or friends, or perhaps notice how you always seem to prioritize long-term goals, as though you build a mansion that generations will benefit from. They see you as someone being very loyal, with the two dogs here as well. Or for some of you, they see you as someone that is working really hard for their family to provide a roof over your family head. You want to build something that will last for generations here. They see you as someone who values family gatherings and traditions, and perhaps for some of you they see you as being involved in organizing reunions, or maybe they've seen your home adorned with ancestral portraits. They might also associate you with a certain family heirloom or treasure that carries this sentimental value here for them. With the what? Okay, oh my god, I'm making a mess from the cards. With the Knight of Swords here, guys, racing into the picture is the Knight of Swords. It's with his undeniable energy and fierce determination. They perceive you as someone who, when sets their mind on something, charges ahead with unmatched zeal. Perhaps they see you debate fervently, or defend your beliefs, or maybe they remember time you took swift action with others when others hesitated here. For some of you, they see you as someone that likes to argue, changes their temper, has some anger issues. For some of you, you guys are changing your temperament quite easily here. You're like getting angry easily for some of you. They perhaps notice your knack for jumping into intellectual debates. For some of you, they might remember a time you stood up for someone without hesitation as well, here with the Knight of Swords, or how quickly you respond in crisis situations. I feel like this person might have watched you in situations where rapid decisions were needed, and I feel like they admire your decisive nature here. Now, at the heart of this narrative, we have the Hierophant here, a symbol of tradition and deep-rooted beliefs. This you as a keeper of wisdom. Perhaps one they turn for guidance on moral or spiritual dilemmas here. You might be one they recall leading a community event or teaching a group with an age-old wisdom, guiding others in their spiritual or educational pursuits here. This you as a teacher, you might actually be some sort of teacher for this person here with the Hierophant. This you as someone that has a lot of knowledge here. You've been through a lot, I feel, and you have the wisdom of life challenges. You often transformed and evolved, and you carrying a lot of wisdom with you now. They perceive you as someone who is very involved in community as well or religious activities. Maybe this person has seen you volunteering or leading prayer groups, or perhaps they remember you giving advice based on moral or and ethical principles. You might be their go-to person for understanding traditions, rituals. Now with the Four of Swords here. Just like a mosaic with contrasting tiles here, the Four of Swords indicates that they recognize your need for retreat and introspection here. I feel like this person sees you as someone that sometimes you excuse yourself from gatherings, choosing solitude to recharge, or perhaps they see you in growth in meditation or depth thought, always valuing the mental restoration here. They see you as someone that is seeking peace as well, that is very relaxing, very relaxed. Maybe they see you as someone that enjoys to watch Netflix and chill. They see you as being very calm as well here with the Four of Swords. You have this duality in you. With Knight of Swords, you're like sometimes you can get angry, just charging without giving too much thought of things, and other times you're just calm, looking for peace. You're like a perfect balance of yin and yang in yourself. Your feminine and your masculine are very what's called balanced between you. They feel that they see you as someone that enjoys to retreat or take vacations, go in vacations, take a good time to relax, and they see you that you're taking as someone that likes to take time for themselves to have these self renewals. They might see you as someone who enjoys reading or do these meditative practices. They could also associate with a serene environment, like a tranquil garden or a quiet study filled with books. You guys might like to read a lot here. I saw it in the Hierophant as well. You like a bookworm for some of you. with the Four of Cups advanced to this peaceful realm. This tells me they witness moments of your introspection here. They see that you're being very introspective. Maybe even at times you seemed disinterested or aloof here. They see that you can get bored pretty fast. They see you pondering offers and opportunities, and sometimes they see that you hesitate to engage until you're certain of your feelings as well. There may have been times they approached you with an idea and you so deep in thought here, weighing the pros and cons. They might associate you with a contemplative look, gazing at the horizon or lost in the thought over the cup of tea. With the Knight of Pentacles here. To them, you're like methodical, dedicated, and hardworking. Whether they watched you meticulously planning a project or admiring your steadfastness in pursuing long-term goals, they know you're not one for shortcuts here with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they see you as a vigilant worker. For some of you, this person seen you staying late to finish a task, tending to a garden with utmost care, or maybe they've observed your meticulous nature in hobbies like crafting or collecting here. They see you as someone that's looking for stability, that wants something that's traditional, that you want something that will last for a long time here. Now we also had at the bottom of the deck the Ace of Swords here. This is clarity and truth. I feel like they value your sharp intellect and the way you cut through the noise to illuminate the essence of things. I feel like your words, thoughts, and actions carry a unique potency that they've come to both admire and trust. They see you being very truthful. They see you someone that is very intellectual and can see through the crap of others, can see through the confusion others create. They see that you're not easily to be manipulated here. They might remember the times you provided the solution no one else could think of. They see you as someone who enjoys puzzles, riddles, or mystery novels here. This person probably witnessed moments where you had eureka insights or when you eloquently articulated a complex thought here. I feel like, guys, in the eyes of this person, you came across as a blend of tradition and intellect, introspection and action. I feel like this person witnessed your many facets, from the decisive warrior charging into battles to wise sage offering counseling by a heart. They see you like this symphony of contrasts, a force of nature who can charge ahead with conviction, but also retreat in profound depths of introspection here, a builder of legacies, yet a seeker of spiritual truths here. They see you as someone grounded in tradition, yet ever willing to wield the swords of clarity to crave out a unique path. So, This is what I'm getting from the cards, from the tarot cards, guys, for you. Now I want to get some oracle messages for what's called extra messages regarding this person, what you need to know, not how they exactly sees you, but general messages. For my pile number 3, what do they need to know regarding that person on their mind? I saw card flipping. What is it? Gift. Oh, they might offer you some sort of gift here. Maybe they see you as a gift that God sent into their life for some of you. But I see them wanting to buy something. Maybe your birthday is approaching. Any other messages for my pile number 3 that they need to know about? Constancy. This as being constant in your actions, protective here, focused on your goals. The pile number 1, I think, got the same card again. Ecclesiastic. This is like the Hierophant here. That's funny. Okay, one more message for my pile number 3. What's this? Baby. A little kid, a little baby here. Maybe you and this person have a baby together. You're expecting a baby. From this person. Also, for some of you, they might see you acting like a kid sometimes, and like they feel the need to protect you because you can be so vulnerable at times as well. Maybe I feel like with the legacy, with the 10 of Pentacles here, that they see that you're wishing for a family, you're wishing to have kids in the future. Maybe for some of you, I feel like this person, for some of you, they might actually want to have a child with you, a family here. But yeah, let's see. Any other messages for my pile number 3? What else do they need to know regarding that person on their mind? Lagreria. I feel like this person wants to invite you out for some drinks, to spend some quality time together with you here. Or maybe they see you as someone that is the soul of the party at gatherings. They like to gather people around them. This year, someone that knows how to have fun as well. I thought the card flipped, but I'm guessing I'm seeing things. Any other message for my pile? Okay, I guess I'm gonna get that one as well. La vecchia signora. And this card wanted to come out as well. This person, they see you adorable. They see you as that you stole their heart. Here I feel maybe they see you as someone that is taking care of your grandma. You're taking care of your family here, I feel. This is someone that is taking care of the family as well and providing for the family. But yeah, I feel like this person it's in love with you, my pile number 3 here with the Amore or maybe they're about to get deeply in love with you. The more they get to know you, the more they see of you, and I feel like this person will won't be able to stay away from you if you're not together with this person at the moment. But yeah, let's see some messages, letters. I mean, this is going to be a bit loud. The initials that this person might have in their name. Oh no, too many. Oh no, okay, I guess they all wanted to come out. So this person might have E in their name, T, IT, they might work in the IT here, N, NA, A, they might be from the North America as well, or you might be E, C, D, U, A, oh my god, I can't take them, R, maybe Ra, it's important for you, the Egyptian god, another A, another A, wow, triple A's. Ooh, there's something they think of with A, and another U. Dare, they wanna dare something here, they wanna they're daring themselves to do something, they wanna dare you to do something here to get you out of your comfort zone for some of you. I see here with all the A's, ta-da! It's like they're presenting you with something, I feel, ta-da! And another one. You guys might travel by train to see them. Choo choo. I don't know why I'm getting this. But yeah, this is what I had for you guys. If this resonated with you, please consider subscribing for more insight into the tapestry of your life journey here with me at the Heartfelt Tarot. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. I'm curious if this actually resonated with you guys, and if it did, let me know your story if you feel like sharing. Also, if you guys can be kind and leave a emoji in the chat, I'm curious how many people are actually watching my videos until the end. Will be much appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like as well if you like my reading. So yeah, I wish you guys to have a wonderful day, night, depending on the time zone you're watching this, and take care of yourself. Stay magical until next time. Bye bye.